how do you define success or a successful person? Rich people, people who have a big house, people who are on TV. These might be the first things that come to your mind when you think about success. I thought so too. But are those really the only people who are successful? Today, I am going to talk about my experiences and struggles with life and my own definition of success. The purpose of my speech is to motivate and encourage everyone to live your life the way you want to live it. It has been over 4 years since I have started suffering from an eating disorder known as bulimia, which would eventually lead to anorexic behavior. Although I have overcome anorexia, I still have an ongoing battle with bulimia. But I've learned to live with it. Well, it's almost like we're friends now. It took me forever to get where I am right now. While I was suffering from bulimia, I couldn't see the positive in anything, like anything. I felt like I was alive, but dying at the same time. I felt like I was under constant pressure from others. And unfortunately, I let their looks lower my confidence. No matter how well I did, I never felt like I deserved any credit. And I didn't know how to give myself a hug. At one point, I even thought of suicide. I was totally stuck in a maze of darkness and couldn't find my way out for a long time. It was so long. It was a difficult struggle because soon that disorder started to have a negative effect on my mentality. My parents started to invest a lot of money in my treatment. And it's no secret that it is unpopular for everybody to admit that they have a problem. I have been to psychotherapy multiple times, but my mentality refused to believe that the treatment was helping me. I had no faith in myself. So I just went down and finally fell into the depth of despair. I was so tired of being depressed, sad, and completely negative. Eventually, I realized that it was me, myself, put in that situation, so I decided to take all this weight from my shoulders and to get out the slump. I realized that you are responsible for most of the actions that take place in your life. How you look at it and how you accept it and how you react to it is all up to you. Everything has a plus and minus. What I mean is everything. Negative situations can always be seen in a positive way. For example, I always think too much, like overthink. And I know that overthinking does not sound positive at all. But think about it. If you look at it in a different way, by me overthinking, I predict that something not good might happen. And if the obstacle actually comes across my path, it won't be so difficult for me to overcome it. And I don't have to look at it as big as everyone else would. The purpose of this speech is not to win a prize, but to inform and help as many as people I can. But no one can help you unless you believe in yourself. And the people might give you advice, but it is only advice. You have got to stand up and move on to bring out the best of it. As long as you know how to appreciate your struggles, I think success is all over, like right there. You just have to look at it. And not so difficult to find it. And don't let anything or anyone break you down. Don't worry about how people judge you. I know it's not something that you can easily avoid, right? I know it's difficult. But think, look, no matter where you go, what you do, and how you are, people will always judge you. So why not have confidence with who you are and what you got, and live your life the way you want, because you only live once. YOLO, right? Then you become a real successful person. And a lot of people think that there is no perfection of anything. But I think everybody is perfect just the way everybody is. You are perfect just the way you are, and you are perfect as who you are. And you can make your own perfection. Everybody has a right to be happy. Thank you. Thank you so much.